Well, hello, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back, and I hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. In this video today, we're going to take a look at this portable air inflator from GOOLOO. This is model GT160. So I'm very excited about this. I think this is going to be good for the application that I'm using it for, and that's going to be for my motorcycle. So here is a look at some of the specifications. It has a capacity, the battery is 27.75 watt hours. It's USB-C rechargeable. I think there's three 18650s in here is what I think. But it charges at 5 volt 2 amp or 9 volt 2 amp depending on what type of cord you use. And it also serves as a power bank. So it has an output port of 5 volt 2 amp, and it'll charge anywhere from 4 psi all the way up to 160 psi. So that is fantastic. Here is some of the contact information. So let's go ahead and open this up and take a look. I'm very excited about this. Again, I think this is going to be a wonderful fit for my motorcycles. So the first thing that we see is the user manual. It's a very thick book, and it's written in multiple languages. Warranty information, and they do put the English in the front. So very nice big text. I like that. I'm going to scroll through this fairly quickly, so feel free to hit that pause button if you want to hang on to any of this information. We're going to go through this fairly quickly. Right there are some key points. I always like showing the user manuals and stuff like that, because sometimes people might not have that, or might lose theirs or something like that. So it's always good to see it in a video form. Very nice. Here is some technical specifications. I'll stay there a little bit longer so you guys can read all that if you wish to do so. And here are some question and answers. Very nice little manual here. It's got lots of information. Some warning stuff there, and a little bit more warning, and then some warranty information. 18 months. Very cool. We should be getting pretty close to the end of this. I can't think of too much more that they might be able to tell us. I know some people get a little bored on this section of the video, but I just try to show what comes in the package, because if I help one person out there, then all of this was worthwhile. Now we're in German or something like that, so that's cool. The next thing that we see here is the unit itself, and then there's some accessories, including a little bag. So a little bag to keep everything in. It says GOOLOO on the bag. Nice little bag, kind of cheaply made. Not knocking it, but it might have been nice if they double stitched that. Might have been nice, but dual drawstrings, so you have one on each side. You just pull them strings and it just closes. So that's cool. Here we have a couple accessories. You have a ball inflator, and you have a little adapter, and then this other one is to use this as a blowgun. Very cool. And the next thing that we see is the charging cable, and we can also use this cable to charge our phone. So it's USB-A to USB-C. I thought that's cool that they include that with the unit. Now we have the actual Schrader valve here. So this is going to be the part that we would hook up to whatever we're going to inflate. And that's a pretty good size. That's probably maybe 2 feet long. That's pretty nice. As you can see, all of this came packaged very well. And here is a first look at the unit. You can see that it has that little plastic on there. Here's a look at the side. Here is the bottom. And let's take a close look at those specifications one more time. That's stuff that we read earlier. Here's the other side. So we got basically both sides of this looks the same. And then right there it looks like an air inlet. And then these are little rubber feet, probably so it doesn't slip around. And then on this end we have our charge port, and then we have our USB output. And right here is where the air goes. This is where the hose connects. And then you have a flashlight right here. So turning the unit on, we're just going to push and hold this button. Hopefully it has a charge in it. And right now it's on the car setting and it's preset to 35 psi. It's telling us that the battery is full. Now if we push power again, it's going to start pumping. And these big numbers tell you the current pressure of what you are. But if you push this mode button right here, you can go to bicycle. It's already set for 45 psi. You push it again, you're going to inflate a ball to 8 psi. And then KPA, I'm not quite sure what that is. And then again, we're over here on another car. So they give you 2 car settings. That's pretty cool. I like that. So this is going to work out pretty good for me, I think, for my motorcycle. I think that's going to be nice. Now this button here turns on the light. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Let's push that again. Now we see it's kind of an SOS, or not really an SOS, but a flicker, like flashing. Push it a third time and it turns off. So now if we wanted to actually inflate, we're going to just push this button. It might be loud, so stand by here. That's pretty cool, and I like how the numbers are in real time. It shows you what's going on. That is cool. Let's go ahead and plug in a charging cable and see what it looks like when we attempt to charge. What does it do? Okay, right there, that's what we see when we're charging. So it's basically telling us that we're between 75% and 100%, if I'm reading that correctly. That is a cool little unit. I can't wait to try it on my motorcycle. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look and see how this works as a power bank. So we'll just plug in to there, and then let's plug in this phone and see what happens here. Doo-doo, it goes to charging right away. So that is cool. I like that it can be used as a power station. Very cool. And then you notice that the battery level indicator came on too as we're using it to charge our devices. So on a motorcycle, for me, when I'm going to be out shooting videos, this might be very nice because I'll be able to charge it on the motorcycle, charge this, or through a solar panel. And then in the event that I need to charge my cameras, my GoPros, or my phone, I can do that. My wireless microphones, all that kind of cool stuff. So I like the size of this thing. It's small, it's not too heavy. So in the daytime, I could be charging this, again, via solar, and then use it at night as a flashlight or charge my devices. I think that's fantastic. Let's go ahead and thread this on. Wow, I like this. This has like a rubber grippy kind of feel to it. Very nice. So we can tighten that down. Now we'll go inflate the tire on our motorcycle. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect this to the bike itself. We'll put that on, lock it into place, make sure we're all the way on. There we go. Lock that into place. Come right here, turn the power on. You just got to push and hold it for a few seconds. And I'm going to go with 35 psi, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it on the car setting. Let's go ahead and fire it up. It's probably going to get noisy. And when it hits the targeted pressure, the unit automatically turned itself off. And I noticed it drained 1 bar of the battery. Again, this is a rechargeable unit, so that is fantastic. I really like the way this unit works. I'm very impressed. We'll pull that off. It's tight. There we go. It's brand new, so this rubber is kind of tight. This unit is nice. I like it. It's a little noisy, but it doesn't get hot or anything like that to the touch. It did a good job on inflating my tire all the way up to 35 pounds. So now we'll disconnect the hose and we'll see what it looks like putting all the stuff in this bag. The hose itself is warm, so this brass portion is warm too. So to turn the unit off, we're just going to long press. Now the unit's off, we can put it in here. Right there in that little bag. We will put our accessories in there, our USB cable. I have USB power on my motorcycle, so I can charge this thing from the motorcycle if I want to. Put the hose in there. And then lastly, we'll put the user manual in there, just in case we need some information. Pull the drawstring and everything is good to go. I like this unit. So my final thoughts are simple. I think this is going to be perfect for my motorcycle. It's small, it's lightweight, compact, and it did a good job pumping up that tire. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're interested in this, please check the description box down below. I'll put a link to where you can find this unit. And with all that being said, folks, I hope you have a beautiful day. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.